against Bryant, who came on strong in the second half, and Kenyon opens up against Kobe. They clear it out, and Bryant going glass.
You know, into the starting lineup, he's always given Kobe Bryant fits at the defensive end.
But Bryant right back for the Lakers. They won game one, then lost 4 in a row. The Nuggets have not won an opening round series since as Kobe Bryant has shown the hot hand. He has 6 points. And they clear it out for Bryant, although Anthony comes over to help. Kobe able to slice his way through.
And that can't happen, because right now that's exactly what Martin wants to do. Force him into the help, which would be Camby. Camby has to rotate over early to help on the defensive end.
Blazer coughed it up. Here comes Bryant. Terrific start for Kobe Bryant. 5 for 7 from the field. 10 points. George Karl wants to talk. Timeout Denver.
Kobe Bryant, when you're going against a taller defender, like I said, you want to be able to take him off the dribble. He splits 2 nuggets right there for the finish, and then the steal, Lamar Odom finds his wingman on the wing, and this is how you finish if you're Triple Ocho.
Are you all right, Rich?
Can't really say that Kobe has done that over the last few years, but he has.
Oh, Bryant with the bucket and the foul.
Kobe has shown the patience to believe in his teammates. You don't want the answer to get going early on in this game.
Bryant draws the foul. The tip by Odom will not count. Tomorrow on NBA TV, Game 3 between the Magic and Raptors, starting at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Friday on ESPN2, Game 3 of the Pistons and the Sixers. Detroit coming back earlier tonight with a 17-point win over the 76ers. And Friday on ESPN, a pair of Game 3s, Hornets, Mavs, Spurs, Suns. Bryant shooting over Nohala. He is on fire. 17 points, 7 of 9 shooting.
You can't give 30 points to the Lakers.
Blazer fell down. Here's Bryant for 3. A 20-point first quarter for Kobe Bryant. Lakers do have a foul to give.
Blazer kind of just trips in front of Luke. The ball inadvertently goes to Bryant, who is behind the 3-point line, just laces it up.
Here's Kobe, making 9 consecutive for Kobe Bryant.
There's
Another day. Anthony trying to draw the foul. Here comes Bryant. It's a 4-on-2. Bryant for Farmar to the reverse. Farmar putting a move on Carter, then throws back to Vujacic. Bryant, yes! An extraordinary shooting performance by Kobe Bryant, who has now hit on his last 10 shots. And the double on Kobe opens it up for Odom, has a clear path.
Too many lanes, too many avenues.
Got the leverage. You know, I can still attack the basket, put points to the board, and just want to put the defense in a position where they have to make choices.
Kenyon Martin's their best single one-on-one defender. When he comes out of the game and you have J.R. Smith or somebody else on you, what's your...
But not clicking in any of those categories. Here's Bryant from downtown, an off-balance shot to give the Lakers a 64-53 lead. Bryant to the crossover, then nice feed for Gasol. He got him on a hop. Lakers open up a 10-point lead once again.
Well, right here, I thought he had the jump shot, but he does a good job of setting up Powell for the little dish down, easy layup. And these were the kind of chippies that Powell was getting in game 1 en route to 36 points.
Shot clock is to 4. Here's Bryant, got the step. Oh, what a pass. That counts in the foul. Bryant with 1 on the shot clock, able to get it down low to Walton. And Luke will head to the line. The foul on Camby.
Kobe doing a good job of getting into the lane right here, finding a wide open Luke Walton. If you're going to go against the zone, you've got to be able to penetrate the gaps.
Win by the Sixers in Detroit in game 1, 105-88 final score. Radmanovic gets inside. Another assist for Bryant.
This is really how Kobe started game one, getting everyone involved. He just so happened to be hot in game two. He goes up for the jump shot. He garnishes a lot of attention, but Radmanovic does a good job of going back door.
He's too quick for Luke Walton on the perimeter.
And Walton is open for three.
But I'm telling you, San Antonio, as Kobe goes up for the jam.
30 points for Bryant, who scored 20 in the first quarter. At one point of the first half, hit 10 consecutive shots. Vujacic for three. He has been such a valuable guy off the bench. Here comes Iverson, gets it off. Got a good look on that last second shot.
Right here, you see the nice communication between the Lakers' two best players. Big to little, the finish by Kobe Bryant.
Bryant tried to break, but the Nuggets got back. Nice look away, and Walton is able to put it home. Bryant for Gasol. And as you mentioned, Kobe involved right here at the start of the fourth quarter, trying to set up teammates.
If the Lakers do advance, key pieces to the puzzle.
Gasol giving the Lakers a 98-91 lead. They get the new shot clock. Bryant pulls it back, goes at Nahara, got the step, yes, and it counts.
That's what you call dancing right here. Kobe Bryant put a series of moves on Nahara right here. A little crossover, a little in-between, a little Michael Jackson pirouette, and then the finish. Look at the little dance right here. Okay, you want that? No, I'll give you this. And then let me go in here and finger roll a little bit.
Kenyon Martin picked up the foul, trying to help out. That's 5 on Martin. Kobe hearing the chant of MVP, looking for his 33rd point. But getting back to what you were saying about the lack of defense on the part of the Nuggets, they say, hey, we have Marcus Camby, leads the league in blocked shots. Gasol and Camby in a battle down low. There's Bryant for three. Yes. Timeout, Denver. Bryant with 38 points.
He's the best player on the floor right now.
Kobe 14 of 23 from the field for 38.
Well, Kobe Bryant really has been getting it done both ends of the floor. 25 points at halftime, but only 2 assists. But what I like in the second half, his main focus was to get everyone else involved. He's had 8 assists in this second half for a total of 10. You know, what else can the guy do? He's just leading his team, hopefully trying to win a 4th championship for the Lakers.
Laser defending on Bryant. Oh, he banks it home. 40 points for Bryant.
I'm telling you, he's shaking his head like MJ did when he was looking at you and Magic in that game 1 against Portland when he went 6 of 10 from long range.
The Lakers have pulled away. Denver did come within 5. Bryant to the rim. He has been unstoppable. 42 points along with 10 assists for Kobe. Foul is called as Bryant was trying to cut away from Klaiza, and Klaiza made contact. The votes are in, it should be pointed out, because
they are.
The ballots must be in by last week, right at the end of the regular season.
You have the altitude up there as well. That's going to play a factor.
And that can affect color commentating, too. Keep that in mind. Here's Bryant for 3. Yes!
Ouch, 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 ouch.
Oh, Kobe checking you out, Reggie. So Kobe Bryant with 46 points. And he's playing to the man to my right.
I think he might be looking at you. He's not looking at me, but 27-footer. Oh, now he's putting his guns in his holsters now. Oh, this is Kobe Bryant at his best right here. You've got one of the premier players on the biggest stage in Los Angeles with the chance. Now he's getting into it with J.R. Smith. They're both going at it a little bit, jawing. And you know what? These two teams are going to start getting testy towards one another. That was towards you, Marvelous.
You know, he is a student of history, and you mentioned the Michael Jordan scenario in the NBA Finals against Portland. Lakers by 16. The conversation continues between Bryant and Smith. And here comes Bryant going right at Smith. He scores and the foul.
See, you can't let that happen if you're J.R. Smith. Because if you're going to be jawing back and forth and he drives like that, there's no way he should get the ball above his waist right there. And now, if I'm Phil Jackson, I got to think about sitting Kobe, because if Kobe drives to the lane, there's no way that should happen if you're J.R. Smith. If you guys are going back and forth at one another, and he drives like that, as Charles would say, you got to knock him on his behind.
That's 49 for Bryant. 19 of the 49.